time. For what? To learn about what? Something very important. If I see someone bored, I have to give that person money. Many times, we see out in the roads or the rivers, whatever, go home, no homes, no place, they're hungry, work for food. Really? Let's see. Young man there, oh, buddy. How does it feel? Oh, yeah, I feel bad. Should I do it? Feel like, well, God, should I? He's really poor. His hands out. I'm sorry, I don't think so. Walk away. Is that right to do that? Let's see. Next. Deuteronomy, chapter 15, verse 11, says, from the Old Testament then, there'll always be poor people in the land. That's why I command you to be ready to help your brother or your sister. Give to the poor in your land who need your help. Recently finished, got that collection. We threw our money in there, all of it. Where's that money go? Where? To the church. The church. For what? Helping the needy. Example, foods, bills. There's a long list. Sometimes people think the church, oh, what do? They just need money for what? They're willing to give and give and give and give. Very nice man, he came in. Said, Tom, I need to go ahead and give. What I did, I gave, wrote out a check, gave it, then walked off. Later on, elder came in and said, what? $1,000? Whew, where'd you get that from? I said, thank you. It was a thank you check. Wow. Really a gift. Next. What are Christians, what are they supposed to be doing with the poor? Next. This is one of the biggest problems during the time of Jesus. In John chapter 12, 1 through 8, was a perfect example of how Judas, one of the disciples, he didn't want to help the poor. 6 days before the Passover happened, festival, Jesus went to Bethany. That's where Lazarus lived. That's the man that Jesus raised from the dead. You knew about that, raising from the dead? They had a dinner for Jesus. Martha, who's that woman? She's the one that served the food. And Lazarus was one of the people eating with Jesus. Mary, she brought in a pint of expensive perfume made of pure nard. She poured the perfume perfume on Jesus' feet. Then she wiped his feet with her hair. Sweet smell from the perfume. It filled that whole house. And Judas Iscariot, he was one of Jesus' followers. He was there. He's the one that later on would hand Jesus over to the enemies of Jesus. And Judas said, that perfume was worth a full year's pay. We should have sold it. And the money should have been given to the poor people. Really? He didn't care about the poor people. He said this because he was a thief. He was the one that kept the money bag for the group of followers. And he often stole money from the bag. Whoa. Next. Jesus answered, responded. Don't stop her. It's all right for her to save this perfume for today. The day for me to be prepared for my burial. You'll always have those who are poor with you, but you can't have me all the time. Wow. Judas himself, he didn't care about the poor people. Why? What did he say about this money? Give it to the poor. Did he do it himself, or was he a thief? He would get that money and put it in his pocket. Yeah, that's full money. We're ready now. Take a little out. Here's some. Nope. Next. When the woman that came to Jesus to wash Jesus' feet, he was walking everywhere, and he was preaching to the people. He rarely used, but he had sandals on. And really there was no protection for him. Might have felt better when Mary gave him the gift of oil and to wash his feet. It could have been relaxing to him. He walked and walked and walked and walked. Feet were dirty, yes. Hard dirt, clay and everything. Got on your feet. Terrible smelling, maybe. Awful smelling, maybe. But Mary, she washed his feet with this sweet smelling perfume. Wow. Next. Picture. See Jesus kind of leaning back there. She's washing his feet. Wow. Interesting. Some people, you all know about what? This story? You know about this story? Next. What would you do if you saw this? Imagine. This picture, what would you do? Help us. We need food. Hands are out. Would you do it? Would you get excited about giving? Are you sure you would give? Go over there. Eat. What? I can't give all this and help feed all of them? Put some food in each one? I see many TV programs and all. I see that and I say, oh, wow. Oh, they have these skinny and they got sores on them. And it's awful. Next. And then we see somebody like this says, oh, I'm hungry. Would you give money, anything? Here, I'll give you something. What's the money? Sometimes you have to be so careful. You never know where this money, what's it gonna do. Sometimes a person like that that's sitting there, maybe himself, maybe he's really a rich man. He dresses in old clothes and all. For what reason? You just never know. Next. We still have to help people with money. There are poor people out there who'll be asking for money. Sometimes they use money for alcohol, drugs, cigarettes, food, etc. Now we need to look into our own hearts and do the right thing. What's that? Well, why not just go buy some things for them and bring it to them, and not money? I have an example. We went to Walmart. I was walking along. Hey, this guy said, I'm so hungry. I need to buy some something. I said, I don't have enough money. I'm sorry. I started feeling bad about that. So I thought, okay, I decided what to do. So I went over there, buy him some food. The restaurant went in and said, hello. I need a Big Mac at McDonald's. Yeah, third cup. Thank you. Go over there. Hey, I've got some food for you. He said, oh, thank you. I walked off. I stood there and watched him, see what the man would do. Walked over and threw it in the trash. He was mad. I was just shocked. He said, you just wasted your money on him. Maybe that's saved his life. I don't know. Drives the car, look over. He's asking for money at the window, my car window. You need to be careful. Next. But how are we to give to the poor? We need to be giving it with a happy heart, joy, love, and patience. As Liz Perry says, we always be patient. If you do this, God and Jesus, they're going to be happy. And they know that you care about them. Sometimes you maybe feel good, but you just never know what will happen. If you do the good things to the poor, maybe someone will do something good for you. 2 weeks ago, when I video have a man fell down. Oh, man at work on the road said, oh, let me help you out. I said, got him out. He said, thank you. What did he do? He exchanged, helped the woman with food, go over there. Yeah. Little girl. Yeah. Here's something for you. Thank you. What'd she do? Looked at the parking meter, showing the last one. Restaurant. She noticed someone there and said, hey. Working there, she was working hard to get tips and all. So what she did, she went over there, gave her a drink of water. Yeah, she drank it. Wow. Wow. Next. Most people would not like to hear this part. But God commanded all of us, to share and give the poor no matter what their needs. We're to love and take care of each other. And if we do this, then God will be very pleased with us. Imagine clothing. Clothing? No. Poor people in need. Where are you going to put your clothing? Bring them here. We have a clothing ministry here. Put it back there, and they'll use it again and again. It's free. Free bedding and things like that. We have that. You need food? We have a food bank. Big things we have, and we just give it and give it and give it. Sometimes there's rules and limits, but still, we feel blessed. But if you go to Africa, you see the poor children are there. I don't have enough clothes. Give me, please, you got plenty. You feel like what? Oh, what do we do? Next. Be kind to the poor, like lending to the Lord. He will reward you for what you've done. That's in Proverbs chapter 19, verse 17. But how can I help you? You don't have money? Give food. Next. You got clothes you don't need? Give it to the poor. If you know how to do the haircuts or want to help them find a job, then do it. Do it. What you have right now. Don't be complaining. If you see a person that's a poor person over there, with a sign, need food, they're hungry, they're skinny, complain to God, more money, more money. No. You love that person. About what you have. And you need to help the poor. Next. This man, Aaron, young man, Aaron Collins, himself, he inspires me. More recently, in his death, what did he do? He died. His brother. His will, part of his will, said, I wish I want all my money to restaurant, I'm sorry. So humble. Now he tries to hide with the people. Give it back. Give his money to the people who were the servants. David, his brother, passed away. He asked for me to give his servant, people servant. So here's $500 for you. Why? My brother wished that. Big heart. Woman herself, she almost killed herself at work. She's so frustrated with money problems and all the things that go with it. Brother really saved her, because that 500. Oh, thank you, Toby. You just never know what's going to happen with what you do. Meet someone say, hi, I'll buy food for you. Somebody needs to close. Sometimes comes up, somebody, they give us something. And we say, hey, and they're gone. That person, what's that person's name? People all over the world. If you do that, God could bless you. This lesson, God's Word Himself came down to us